Okay, class. It's a Sunday evening, and hello, how are you doing? I hope all of you are doing fine. So I made the screen a little bit bigger. Okay. Now this is the last lecture slash video tutorial that I'll be making for the Excel. This should be the 15th item. So this is going to be an amortization table. For those of you who do not know what an amortization table is, it is a table that shows your payments, how much interest you're paying, and what is going towards the principal loan and the new balance and all of that. Okay. Basically, it's for a mortgage, a 30-year mortgage. Okay. So what I did here is I copied the basic information and all the numbers and the values of the amortization table. And so you will see this number, okay, all of the hashtags in the cell. What I'll do is I'm going to, just like I always do, I'm going to widen these columns, and those hashtags will go away. Okay. All right. Let me explain to you exactly what it says. The name of this table is amortization table. The very first column lists the amount of the loan. Okay, so this is the amount. I'm going to the cell, and if you look at the formula bar, it says 96,000. That is the amount of the loan. Okay, and then if we go to the next column, that is the payment based on the loan, based on 4.7% finance charge. How did I get that number? I did that number by doing a PMT formula. We did that, okay, how many, about three or four Excel items ago, okay? The FV, future value, and the PMT, which is the payment. What I did to get the 490 is to do a PMT, okay? So that's what I did. So that column B is going to remain the same throughout, okay? It's going to remain 490. The interest payment based on, okay, based on this number, okay, would be equals, okay, the interest payment would be, here's the formula. It would be equals the principal amount of the loan, which would be A3 right here. And then we're going to multiply that by this, okay, by this number, and we're going to make that absolute, okay, absolute. So let's look at the formula again. The formula says equals, in parentheses, A3 times G1, okay, and then we're going to divide that by 12. Why? Because this figure right here is the annual finance charge, interest, the annual interest rate. So to get the interest rate for a month, we're going to divide that by 12. So that is going to be the formula for the interest payment, right? And now let's go to the next line. The next line is the principal payment, meaning that's how much money goes toward your principal, okay? So the first, you're paying this amount. $376 of that goes to the interest payment. And only $114.78 goes toward your principal. So the formula for that would be equals B3 minus, okay, let's go back here. B3 minus C3, meaning the payment minus the interest payment would be the principal payment. That's how much money goes toward your principal, meaning it's subtracted from your loan, okay? So that's how it works. And then the next thing is the new balance. So after you pay that first payment, the interest payment is paid, and then the principal payment is subtracted from $96,000, then you will get $95,885. And the formula for that is A3 minus D3. Okay? And then on the monthly schedule, that first monthly schedule would be, let's say, 7/1/2017. Okay? The next payment is 30 days, every 30 days, every 30 days. Okay? So down here on the next payment, what we do then is the formula for that, and let's go ahead and get the formula for this, is that date. Okay, so here it is equals F3, which is that date. Okay, let's go back here to the formula. So that date plus 30 days. That is the formula to get the next payment. Okay, all right. On the next line here, okay, after paying $114.78, that's subtracted from $96,000. Okay, your new balance is $98,885. Okay, $95,885 and 22 cents, which is the same value as this thing right here. Okay. So what we're going to do here as the formula for the new balance, okay, is the new balance, because we're subtracting. Remember, we're subtracting here as we go, as we pay this principal payment. We're subtracting from here. So actually, the new balance here is actually the new balance here. So what we're going to do with the formula here is we're just going to do equals E, meaning put here whatever is in that E, in cell E3. Okay. Okay. So now the reason that I have only 2 lines here is because I wanted to show you all of the formulas and why we are doing so, why we are calculating in that way. Now all you have to do here is just copy down, and you are going to actually populate your amortization table. So I'm going to go here to the fill handle, and I'm going to go all the way down to, let's say, there. And there you go. You populated your amortization table correctly. And that is all you have to do. But the very important thing is to know the first 2 rows, because the formulas are there. And I just explained to you why we do the formulas that way. And the only formatting we're going to do here in the amortization table is just merge and center. And we're going to colorize the inside of it. And we're going to do that and that. And the rest of it, we're not going to do anything. Okay. So actually, we're just going to do this. We're going to do that, there. Okay. So now we're done with that. You don't have to do any more formatting for the amortization table, just the title. Okay. And we're done. So we're done with this video. And that's the last. This is the last lecture, and this is the last video tutorial. Okay, for the Excel part. So let me go ahead and end this video.